Well, good morning. It is Sunday. Yeah. Long weekend. Kind of forgetting. We're headed over to Olaf's place this morning. Gonna try to finally get that third brake light in to the new deck lid. I had an idea. May or may not work. Find out. Got to stop at the Home Depot or some hardware store to get some adhesive. Also going to try to do the brake light switch because I think that's what's causing the traction and ABS faults to come on. It's either that or the master cylinder. $20 for a brake light switch. I'll try that first. Also, while we're there, I keep getting antenna fault on my Sirius radio. So I'm going to see if maybe it's just unplugged at the back. But I also have a new antenna just in case. So let's fire up the 911 Club Sport project and get going. So this little thing here, it actually wasn't a terrible job. Goes up, oddly enough, up there at the brake pedal. That's one down. Hopefully that fixes the traction control and ABS, because winter's coming. They're kind of necessary, and I don't want to have to do the master cylinder. But let's move on to the hard part. That is getting the brake light into here. This should be annoying as hell, but Olaf is here to laugh at me, so should be fun. My plan to use the factory bracket using, I put them in the car already, some L brackets from Home Depot. Not going to work. We have to actually just find a way to glue this in to here, but it's got to be glued from the outside. So we've got to make a quick run. Sorry, I guess I should look at you. Got to make a quick run to Canadian Tire. We're going to pick up some adhesive and some kind of a wheel to clean the old silicone out of here, because silicone to silicone doesn't work so good. And I feel like I'm turning the, there you go. And yeah, so clean that up properly and get that glued in, so I can actually have 3 brake lights again like I'm supposed to, instead of a extra cooling hole, which I don't need, because well, there's already extra holes that come up through here. Okay. Kind of see it right there. So yeah, Olaf has just gone to put some non-sweats on. We're going to leave this here. We're going to take the BRZ. His Alphas are put away for the winter because, well, it is November, but it's so freaking nice out. Anyway, so yeah, Canadian Tire, here we come, and we'll be back to this in a few minutes. I don't know if you can tell, but Olaf is a fan of Alfa Romeo. Got a couple of the 4C models. Obviously this is what his actually looks like, although his is a Spider. He also has this in real life. Mark Frankel, my buddy, has this in real life. You might know him as 888MF on YouTube or Instagram. And this would be cool to find a real one in real life. Oh, and his wife just got a Giulia. Not a Quadrifoglio, but very cool car nonetheless. All-wheel drive, perfect for Winnipeg. So yeah, we're off to Home Depot, Canadian Tire, one of them places. Anyway, see you in a bit.
So, Target acquired, or Target, whatever you want to call it. This is what we're going to use. It says Ultra Bond, so better frickin' Bond Ultra. Yeah, I'm going to try to clean this up a little better. There's still some silicone in there. But, and then, yeah, I really got to do something about this. Got to get some Bondo or something. And there's still a couple of little chips in the paint on this that I got to deal with. But I'm probably going to end up painting this body color. I haven't fully decided yet. One thing I'm not going to do is cover up this carbon, because that's fucking beautiful. Anyway, back to work. So, all the fun going on here, trying to scrape the old silicone out with my fingers, because we don't have any other kind of tool on hand that will work. But Lord knows I've scraped enough silicone with my fingers in previous lives. No, I don't literally mean previous lives, I mean previous jobs. So, it is finally in. It's definitely not the prettiest job ever, but given the constraints of not having screw holes for the factory bracket, I think it turned out all right. As always, a big thanks to Olaf, Screaming62 on Instagram. Give him a follow. He's got a gorgeous Alpha 4C, a 92 Alpha Spider. His wife just picked up the Julia that I pointed out earlier. And he's a hell of a good guy. Tried to do the Sirius antenna, but I couldn't figure out how to get the head unit out, so I didn't want to break anything. I'm going to look a little further into that some other time. Got the brake pedal switch replaced, so hopefully that fixes the traction control and ABS. We'll know in a few minutes. But otherwise, I think that's about it for today. Not really much of a how-to, just more of a what's going on. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you next video. Alright, we are happy. The ABS and traction lights are not on anymore. I'm pretty happy about that with winter coming up. So, yeah. Brake light switch, who would have thought? Anyway, I'm glad it's fixed. And, yeah, thanks for watching.